Hey, good evening, everybody. Oh, I'm late getting in here, but I'm alone. There's nobody else in here. That's okay. Give me a minute to get ready. I had a phone call just right at that time. That's usually how it works. You get a phone call just when you're right. Oh, there's nobody in here. Um, I guess we'll. Come in. There we go. Hi, Peter. How you doing? I I was a couple of minutes late getting on. I had a phone call again right at that time, just when I opened the live. Hi, Brooke. How you doing? Oh, dear. So, what's all the news with everybody this evening? I know I had a wonderful Mother's Day. See this? I don't know if you can see it, but my daughter gave me that for Mother's Day. And it has a picture of her and I and my grandson, and then a picture of my son on the other side. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, okay, Brooke, that's fine, honey. Thanks for coming in. Um, Hi, Lee. How you doing? Oh, so yeah. So anyway, that was one of my Mother's Day gifts, and then she also got me these flowers. Wait till I show you these. Aren't those beautiful? I just think they're just beautiful. And she got me, whoops, so you be careful, buddy. She got me, a photo album with, pictures she actually took me and had, um, a photo shoot done of her and I, and my grandson, her son, and I think they're just beautiful. I absolutely love them. I'm going to show you one of them. It's, I don't know if you can see it, but that is my daughter and I. And yeah, isn't that just beautiful? What a wonderful daughter I have. She's just the sweetest girl you ever met. Hi, Joe. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Hi, DJ. How you doing, girl? Um, yeah, yeah, it's been a busy day. And then she brought me 20 live lobsters. So I spent the day, she brought them yesterday, and I spent the day cooking lobsters and then deshelling them. Oh my goodness. It took me like 4 hours to take the shells off. It was hilarious. But they were good, and I still have like a whole whack of them out there. But I'll put some up in the freezer for the winter. I usually get a feed for Mother's Day, and then we get a feed for Father's Day, and then we get a feed in the fall. So usually it is, Brooke. It's a lot of lobster. Hi, Ace. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm here, you're here, and we're all here for you. Oh, thank you, Ace. You're a sweetheart. You smoked beef ribs. That sounds good. I love ribs. I had I did the whole kit and caboodle. I did um broccoli coleslaw, and then regular coleslaw, and I did homemade rolls. I did egg potato salad. I did I'm trying to think everything I did. Well, cucumbers, tomatoes, cheese, all that stuff. And we had a pretty big meal last night. And then, of course, we have like a ton of lobster. So we had lobster in today with potato salad and all everything else. So it was pretty nice. I um I get a little bit spoiled on Mother's Day, which is really a nice thing. I think we all need to be spoiled every once in a while. You know, we all need to somebody to just help us feel special. And my daughter is really good at doing that. Well, Brooke, if you make the best ribs, you and your wife will have to invite me over for dinner. And I'll tell you if they're the best ribs or not. How's that? It's funny. Yeah, so anyway, then I've been trying to get my kitchen organized. I'm having such a hard time because I don't seem to have the time to get it done, but I'm slowly getting it done. I bought a bunch of baskets, and I'm trying to every day get a little bit more done because like I have a lot of stuff that has to be separated and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm getting it all up in the shelves, and I have a few more shelves to put up out there, and I'll get her done before the summer. Yes, I still have another. Well, it's, I guess a little over a month is all I have. Time's flying. But I took a drive out to the beach there on, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe Thursday last week, and I did some videoing, and I'm sure most of you have watched it. Hi, Square County, how you doing? And anyway, it's going to the beach is one of my favorite things to do. I thoroughly enjoy the beach. I love the peaceful, serene feeling you get from going to the beach. I think if you have any conflict in your life, going to the beach actually really helps. It helps me. Oh, there we go. I had that way up too high. There. That's a lot better. Just tighten that. There we go. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, it's hi Rose, how you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you here. Um so yeah, anyway, I went to the beach and I spent I guess an hour and a half or so there, and it was it was really nice. It kind of gives you that deep breath you need sometimes. So anyway, does anybody have anything they'd like to mention, or would anybody like to come up and join me, or there? Guess I didn't put that up there until now, but Hello, Joe. Again. But yeah. So anyway, I had a pretty good day, and I got to spend a couple hours with my grandson. Just him and I. We got to chat. He's 3 years old, and my goodness, he can chat, and I love it. He he's just the most precious boy in the whole world. And I know every grandmother says that, but that's okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Hey, no, no, we're not allowed to do that. Here, lay down, lay down, lay down. Come on. Thank you. That was loud. Even I thought that was loud. Um, it's funny. My Square County is linking. Does anybody have any questions to ask me or anything? I'd oh, that's on backwards there. That's better. I don't know, I'm not as chatty as normal here. Sometimes. I don't know if any of you people have seen these, but this is one of my favorite sayings. I'll show you. Can you see it? I love that. I ordered that a couple weeks ago, and it finally came today. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Pretty quiet. I don't know. Is chat locked or something? Nobody's talking. Am I still here? Wanda, do you know Joe Robinette? He made video from and back Canada to US, no problem, at border. Oh, really? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Aw. Okay. All right, Joe. Did he listen to you? I'm surprised my chat's not moving at all. Oh, I had the chat open in a double window even for a bit. Okay. Wow. So my German Shepherd here, she is learning the last few weeks that she has a voice, and she's really using it. Look at that. She's like, look at me. It's okay, baby. It's all right. But she is so vocal lately. She's loud when she barks. I'm not used to it. He did it and slept well that night. That is good, Joe. Very good. I rarely ever talk about my issues to anyone. Odd time I'll let it slip out, but very rarely do I ever do that. I try to keep my personal stuff personal because you gotta try and stay positive. Life is too short to get negative. So I try to stay positive. It's funny how Yeah, she's training me already. It's funny because like she's a rescue dog and she was abused, so she she's very fearful. She's come a long way since I've taken her. She when I first got her, she wouldn't. There's no way she would sit on that mat. She would hide behind everyone. It was really sad. But now she follows me everywhere, and she's such a wonderful dog now. She really is. She's still fearful when someone comes in, but she's come a long way. Pillows won't tell us that, yes, Joe. That's the big thing. There's no loose lips on a pillow. I hear ya. My problem in life is I trust people so easily, and a lot of the time they let me down. So now I'm learning to keep things to myself, except for my very, very close friends and family. And that way, you know, it doesn't go anywhere I don't want it to go. So yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not overly chatty tonight for some reason. Put that over here. There. Now, Ace, can you see my beautiful locket that my daughter got me? Isn't that gorgeous? She got me that for Mama's Day. Isn't that beautiful? Hello, Debbie. How you doing, sweetheart? That's that's why not doing a 12-hour live tonight. Yeah, probably don't. I have never done a 12-hour live. I don't think I could ever handle a 12-hour live. I really don't. I'm not I'm not that big of a talker. I can if someone, chats with me, but not by myself. No way. I'd If anybody feels like they want to come up, you're more than welcome. Stella, Stella, it's just Mama. Stella, hey, come on over here, on your bed. Here, on your bed. Come on. See what I mean? She's like talking. It's okay. Remember, I'm picky about it. Yeah, yeah. How's your daughter doing, Debbie? I've been thinking about her. I've been praying for her. I pray for her every day. I just ask God to keep his arms wrapped around her. Poor Stella is just sitting there right sad. Ace, it is a beautiful locket. Thank you very much. Joe says, my camera don't want to see where I had it. It keeps falling, so I need a better mounting area for it. Yeah, I I got my iPad almost set up. My daughter's gonna come over and set up my new laptop that I haven't used yet. She's gonna set it up for me, and I think that's what I'll use from now on. The phone it's okay, but I'd like to be able to see like the whole screen, like everything kind of thing. And it's hard on this. I have to like get right up to the phone to see. Okay. Debbie says she had a plate put in her jaw today. She's still unconscious with the brain injury. But I am so grateful for all the thoughtfulness and prayers. Thank you so much. You're welcome, sweetheart. And she'll be in my prayers continuously. And so will you. It's it's so hard when something happens to you, your children. It's the hardest thing you ever go through. Life is tough sometimes. But we have to deal with it, right? We have to keep going and we have to give it up to God because He's the only one that can make it okay. We do all need prayers, every one of us. Yes, yes, Joe. Pray for her recovery. Oh, well, I don't know where Peter went or where Peter fell asleep is where he went. Hey, Peter, did you fall asleep? And Square County's not chatting either. Rose is not chatting. Brooke, well, he said he was helping his wife, so we understand. DJ, why are you not chatting? And Lee, how come you're not chatting? Lee, I might be going over to Fredericton on Wednesday. I I have to go pick something up, and I might be going, or my daughter might go. She said, well, Mom, if you want, I'll go for you. I said, well, we'll see. I'm not sure if I can drive that far. I haven't driven that far since I had my triple bypass. Like, that's a long drive. So I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. You're mainly listening, Rose. Well, join the chat and tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you're cooking dinner. Okay. Well, I understand that too. I guess, Ace, I don't know if anybody knows that I'm on. Can you share my live on your page, or Peter, can you share my live on your page, or Joe, like just share my live on your pages? I I don't know if anybody knows because how I do it, I end up doing it that I do it through. I put that I'm going to be live through YouTube and then I go on StreamYard. So I don't know if people know that I'm on or not. If somebody could share it on their page, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of people that weren't at Peter's Live tonight. I'm not sure if they even know I'm on. It's a little different. Oh my goodness. Well, kind of sad. Yeah, worst of it is there are a couple of weeks there I wasn't on, and I wasn't on last Sunday either. I had a few issues there last week, but anyway, I didn't get on. Thanks, Ace. I can always count on you, honey. But yeah. So anyway, I think people tend to forget what time you're on if they miss your live a couple of times in a row. So, but yeah. Anyway, I had a wonderful Mother's Day, and yeah, I'm just trying to get things organized here. I have a few shelves to get done. I'm gonna do them in the morning. Hi, Charlene. How you doing, honey? Great to see you here. How's the weather in Cape Cod? There. Oh my goodness, I can't even. My brain's not functioning properly today. I'm having a brain freeze, but that's okay. Oh wow, 79. Wasn't that warm here? It's only about 3 degrees, and I think that's about 38, I believe, Fahrenheit. We're in Celsius, so it was only about 38. It was a bit nippy. I was out on the deck there taking the garbage out, and I went like this, and of course, like that's not really the right clothes to wear. Anyway, I took him out, and I found it a bit chilly. And it's wet here too. It's like on and off rain and not the best weather. But we're supposed to have beautiful weather on Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Supposed to be like 15, 16 degrees, which is, I'm not sure. Now, I normally would know, but right now I don't know. But it's going to be a lot nicer. So I'm going to go out for a drive on Tuesday. Take a drive around and go to the beach and check out a different beach. And okay, Joe, I'm sub to about, well, I think it's something like 700 channels or something like that. I'm sub to a lot of channels, and I do try to go visit every one of them. I and I watch their shorts and try to watch their videos, and I always hit the like button, and I always comment. Can I ask y'all to hit the like button? That would be wonderful. I'd really appreciate it. And share me out if you can. That would be absolutely wonderful. But yeah. Oh, what happened to you? Can you tell us what happened, Peter? God, I hope it wasn't anything serious here. It is, Charlene. Like, that's why I like if I'm you know, doing everyday stuff around the house, I will I will turn the Stella, no. I will turn the TV on to the channels that I'm sub to. Hi Arlene, how you doing, honey? I'll turn the channel on my TV and let it run, and I'll watch it, and like while I'm doing stuff, and I always hit the like because I really like I try as hard as I can to support every channel there is because that's what it's all. Oh no, is she okay, Peter? Is she all right, Peter? I hope so. Darn. Huh. Oh, that was weird. Have a little drink of coffee. Well, hello, Miss Lori. I was wondering where you were. I was missing you. I was missing you big time. She's fine. Did they get her at all, Peter? Please say no. Please. Yes, Arlene, I'm doing a lot better. I had a wonderful day. Do you see my beautiful locket my daughter got me for Mom's Day? I don't know if you can see it there. Just one second. See it? My daughter got me that for Mom's Day. And there's a picture of her and I and my grandson on one side. And then there's a picture of my son on the other. That was, oh, thank God, Peter. I'm so glad. Okay, Lori, that's fine, sweetheart. I just miss you when you're not here. That's all. And that's okay. You have a life too, and I understand. I do. But yeah, it's it is pretty. Oh, Lori, she got me flowers. She got me this locket, and she got me this beautiful photo album with. She had taken me last weekend to get for a photo shoot of her and I and my grandson, and oh, I'll just show you one of them pictures because they're beautiful. This is the photo album. And soft shell. And then this is one of the photos that's actually kind of my favorite. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's her and I. And my grandson. So hard to see with the glare. But anyway, that's us. And yeah, she took me for that last week. And it was it was beautiful. Yes, yes, she good for you, Peter. Order Buddy a shot collar tonight. Well, the thing is you have to teach them, and a shot collar will probably do that. Like I only ever had one of them for one of my dogs, and it was because she was a runner, and we tried everything. We tried training, we tried everything, and she ended up getting ill one day, and we had the hardest time to get her back. It was like hours and hours trying to get her. So I got the collar, and that shock collar. Every time she went near the door, I would push the button, and we taught her with that shock collar not to do it. Like I thought it was mean, but I still did it because I didn't want her getting killed. Because we lived where we lived, our house was right on the main street, and I was scared. Joe says, I'm still looking for my niche of material to include on my channel. Lori says, oh, you mentioned the pictures. Yes, I did. I was pretty excited about them, really. And Charlene says, it's always nice to spend time with family. It really is, Charlene. I absolutely think there's nothing I like doing better than spending time with my family. Ace says, he will learn good, Peter. It's his safety collar. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe she can send you a copy to your phone or an email so you can shot it on your live. Um, of what, Lori? I missed something there. Oh, Charlene, well, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Loved having you here. God bless. Hugs and love. Have a great night. Hi, James. Nice to see you. Oh, okay. Did you see the pictures? I just showed them there. Did you see them or could you not see them? See you soon, Charlene. God bless, honey. Well, thank you, James. Okay, if anybody feels like coming up, come on up and join me. He says, my neighbor's dog is saying Peter much better now. Yes, you really have to watch it with dogs because even you, Peter, I mean, you're on a main road. So your dogs, they get out on that road like, ow, gone. That's scary. Okay, they were reflecting the glare. All right. I wonder if they would if just wait now. I'm back. I hit the button again. Sorry about that. Wanda's putting yes, Peter, I am. I'm pushing buttons. Wanda, turn on the lights. Yeah, there. Can you see it there, Lori? That's my daughter and I. That's my baby girl. Can you see it? Trying to get it as close as I can. Can you see it? Oh no, this isn't a new one. This is the. I've had this one for a long time. I wear this one a lot. That's my baby girl. I can't believe I did that again. I gotta watch hitting that button. I'm forever hitting the button. I'll show you the handsomest boy in the whole world. And that's Granny's opinion. See there? What a handsome boy I got. Can you see him? That's Granny's boy. And Granny's girl. Or Mommy's girl. Because she's my girl. But yeah, those are my favorite people. Well, like, I love pictures, and I was that person that took all the pictures, I all my nieces and nephews, I took all the pictures of them. I have pictures of every niece and nephew when they were born, toddlers, preschool, kindergarten, grade 1 up to 12. I'm that aunt. I love pictures. I was the one going all the time with the camera, always. And now I have my phone, so I can take pictures pretty well always too. My but these photos I showed you were taken by a photographer, a professional photographer, and my daughter did them for us for Mother's Day for me and her. James, we're all doing okay. Um, you know, day by day, one day at a time. We all we're all doing okay. It's we're still, in the process of healing from, everything we've been through, but we're doing okay. Oh, Joe, I have my family history. I'm the one that looks up family history and stuff like that. I love doing that stuff. And oh, am I on YouTube Notices tonight? Hi, sweetheart.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? I had to go tab out to close down um the other live so I could mute it so it wouldn't
Okay.
interfere and you wouldn't get an echo.
Okay. I I wish that you could like have people up on YouTube because I don't know how to. do it like to get this that it's in my notifications through StreamYard. How do you do that? I have no idea. I'm not very good at this still.
What do you mean?
Like when you go up on StreamYard, like you do that, you're gonna go live on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then on StreamYard, like it doesn't notify people that you're live. I don't
Oh,
know why.
you have to go into after you set up. Don't go live until you set up. You can
YouTube.
schedule it. You know how
Yeah.
you schedule it. You schedule the time. Once you schedule it, then you can go into your channel page and you'll see on your channel page upcoming live.
Okay.
And you can click on that and edit it,
Okay.
and it will send out the notification. Well, actually, Restream sends out the notifications
Ooh.
when I use Restream. So I would
Okay.
think StreamYard would do the same thing, that it would automatically send out
Well,
notifications.
Joe said here, I had to go to your homepage tonight, Wanda, in order to find your live. So, like, I don't really understand this stuff. I just go to StreamYard and click go live. It's so simple.
Yeah, well, then you don't have the option to change your settings
I
so that
know.
you can set it for subscribers only and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I never bother with that stuff. I just go live. I've never had any issues with anybody in my chat yet. I better
Yeah,
just knock on wood while I say it.
yeah. Well, you see, that's the problem, because um, it's you're never going to know when it's going to happen.
I know.
Somebody could just all of a sudden pop up, and just make sure when you see somebody in the basement, make sure you know who they are and
Oh,
you can
I
see
do.
their
I'm
picture.
I'm careful. I don't allow anybody up that I don't know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
really, there's not a lot of people that I really have up. It
yeah.
was always just you and Chris and Heather and Trey there a couple of times, and that's really it. Rachel, not Rachel, Amy one night, but that's pretty well it. I really haven't had a lot of people. Oh, and Ace was up there one night. And who else? There was one other person who was, oh,
Was it
M.
Linda? M?
I don't think I ever had Linda up on mine.
No.
No, you did though.
Joe, I did, but I know somebody else did too, and I can't remember who it was. I thought it was you.
No, I believe it was Ray or Amy.
Really?
It was either Amy or maybe Lauren.
Maybe. I
Yeah,
don't remember.
I can't remember either, but she was. I do remember seeing her on somebody else's live once. I can't
Yeah.
remember. Hi, Hag. How you doing, bud? That's why
Hey.
we have. That's right, Joe. That's why we have mods to control those issues.
Yeah.
That's great. And it's so nice. I have wonderful people in my little group here, and I love you all.
Well, we love you too.
I know, I know. But yeah, yeah. I kind of, I gotta learn how to do this right to go into this. At my my daughter's gonna come over. I think tomorrow, and we're gonna set up my laptop finally, and she's gonna show me some, like, she's a photographer, professional photography, so she edits a lot and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
good.
she's going to show me how to edit properly and stuff, because I just stick it together and throw it up. Like I'm not anything fancy, you
Yeah,
know.
that's why I do lives, because I have no clue what to do for editing.
That's okay. I don't really either. I
Yeah,
just I fake it.
yeah.
You know that saying, fake it till you make it?
Take it till you make it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
me.
I don't get all that technical stuff. But
That's
I
right,
do
DJ.
understand a little bit, and I'm learning more and more. And one thing, I don't know if you
Yes.
watch Johnny Gillum sometime lately on his Saturday night chilling with the Gillums thing. He does things where he talks about how to do things on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he talks about what he uses and what some of the numbers and all that kind of stuff when you go into the analytics and all that on your channel,
Yeah.
and what all those things mean, and how you can make it more make your
Channel
video,
grow more.
yeah,
Yeah.
things to help it grow.
I have a channel that I watch here in the Maritimes. He does that, and I've been watching him quite a bit. And he he has some really great ideas. I'll actually send it to you, his link, because I think you would enjoy it. He's very he really takes his time, like explaining how to get from point A to B to C to D, on how to make your channel grow. Hi Nancy, how you doing?
Hello, Nancy.
But yeah, I think you would enjoy that, Lori. I like he's
What's this channel name?
um I'll send it to you in email,
Okay.
and then you can check it out, because he really is good. And he's like, actually he's he's like he's doing his own channel kind of thing, and he's only been doing it for, I guess, for 4 years, but really seriously, I guess, for the last year. And he's like, he was monetized within 9 weeks, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah. So like he really kind of knows what he's talking about, right? And his channel is growing quite well. And he's maritime. He's like over in the mainland over there. So like I think, like, I've been watching a lot of channels that have to do with like growing your channel and what works and what doesn't work and stuff like that. So I need a real tutorial
Yeah.
to
Well,
get
maybe
me.
your daughter can help you. Does she do YouTube at all?
No, God, no.
No.
uh, she I think she would do really good at it, to be totally honest, because she's like she's quite a good photographer, like really good.
Yeah.
I
But she
mean,
doesn't have time to do YouTube.
well, I mean, she
Not
has
when
the
she's got
little
a little
guy,
one
and
bouncing around the house.
yeah, and he's he likes lots of attention.
Yeah.
So, he's
That's
just turned 3,
obvious.
so he gets it too. He gets lots of attention.
Yeah.
He's mama, dada, granny, poppy, and everybody's boy.
Yep.
He's just sweet. But oh well.
He is. He
But
is so sweet.
why don't you sing us a song, Lori? I'm gonna warm up my coffee and you sing us a song.
What would you like to hear?
Okay, I've been hearing you sing "Let It Be."
Let it be?
Yeah.
No, I never sang Let It
What
Be.
was it? I thought it was Let It Be. Well, what
No,
was it?
I don't have it.
Ace. Ace. We need you.
um,
I
I
thought it was Let It Be.
no. Have I ever sung "Let It Be"? Ace? I don't think I have.
I thought it was. What was it then?
I don't know.
Where did she go? She left us here.
I I'd have to look for my list here and see what I can find. Oops,
Okay.
that was
Ace said
brilliant.
yesterday.
Yesterday when I was young, you mean?
I think that's what she means.
Well, I know that's what she means, but I don't
Yeah.
know if that's what you meant.
Yeah. That's what she said. She said, Ace said yesterday.
Okay.
I asked Ace, what should you sing? And she said yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Well, she means yesterday when I was young, not yesterday that the Beatles sang.
Oh. And Joe
That's
said Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
It's Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I don't know that
I'll be
song.
right back. I'm going to warm my coffee.
Okay. I'll dig up yesterday, I guess.
Okay. You do that.
Open. Lately I've been doing a lot of gospel things. Uh, now I'm going to have to move that over here because I don't want to block Wanda. Okay, is that all the way open? This thing is going to give me a hard time. Okay. Yesterday, when I was young, the taste of life was sweet as rain upon my tongue. I teased at life as if it were a foolish game, the way the evening breeze may tease a candle flame. The thousand dreams I dreamed, the splendid things I planned, I always built, alas, on weak and shifting sand. I lived by night and shunned the naked light of day, and only now I see how the years ran away. Yesterday, when I was young, so many drinking songs were waiting to be sung. So many wayward pleasures lay in store for me, and so much pain my dazzled eyes refused to see. I ran so fast the time, and youth at last ran out. I never stopped to think what life was all about, and every conversation I can now recall concerned itself with me and nothing else at all. Yesterday the moon was blue, and every crazy day brought something new to do. I used my magic age as if it were a wand, and never saw the waste and emptiness beyond. The game of life, the game of love I played with arrogance and pride, and every flame I lit too quickly, quickly died. The friends I made all seemed somehow to drift away, and only I am left on stage to end the play. There are so many songs in me that won't be sung. I feel the bitter taste of tears upon my tongue. The time has come for me to pay for yesterday when I was young. When I was young. When I was young.
Good job.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Yay.
you.
Good job.
I usually wait for the end to sing that one because that's usually the one that Ace wants to hear.
Aw. She she loves, and so do we, you singing for us.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I
I
try.
actually miss you when I'm not when I can't get on and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
miss you too.
it's it's kind of sad, but it's life, right? We
Yep.
all have to live it.
How's your bruises, by the way? Are you getting better?
Oh yes, they are. Lee says, Wanda, going to bed, have to fish scallops in the morning. Okay, Lee,
Oh.
I'll stop by and pick some up on my way over there on Wednesday.
Good
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
night, Lee.
But that's funny. That's a good song to end with. Oh, good night, Irene. There's no Irene here, Joe.
That was my mother-in-law's name.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I I think
we used to
I've
sing that
only
too.
known one Irene in my lifetime.
Yeah,
I think I really have. It was a
yeah.
older lady.
I haven't known too many, but my mother-in-law's name is Irene.
Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
Irene, good night. Irene, good
Good
night.
night,
Good night, Irene.
Irene.
Good
Good night,
night.
Irene.
I'll
I'll see
see
you
you in
in my dreams.
dreams.
Ta-da!
Stop rambling, stop your gambling, stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and your family. Go home to the fireside bright. Irene, good
Night.
night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. That's really funny because Irene is the one in the bar that's going home, and it was her husband that was always in the bars.
Oh, see what I started? Joe said. That's funny.
Yep.
But
I love
so
that song. We used to
how
sing it
was
all the
your
time,
yeah?
especially at the end of the night when we've been playing music all night long and singing. That's usually the end of the day song that we sang before everybody went home.
That's funny. We when I was growing up, we used to people would get together at people's houses and play the guitars and sing, and it was a lot of fun growing up like that stuff.
Yeah, we did that
Well,
every Saturday night.
oh, did you?
Yeah, every
We
Saturday night we had music night. It was
we
it
I
started
had
out at our house because my kids were little when we started out, and we couldn't afford to pay a babysitter.
okay.
So everybody used to come
That's
over to
what it
our
was like when I was growing up too. People did that a lot because getting a babysitter was a big deal back then.
Yeah, it's expensive,
Yeah,
and we
I did a
couldn't
lot of
afford it. We were
babysitting.
broke. We could barely make the mortgage
I know.
back in those days. We were hurting for money,
I
but
think most people were like everyday people. I mean, there was upper class people, but everyday people, like really penny pinched and stuff like that back then.
yeah, we were dirt poor.
We
We have gotten better over the years because Jerry had a really good job and he did pretty well. So
That's good. That's
we
good.
we did tuck away some in a 401k to help cover what the Social Security doesn't cover. So
Oh, so he had a 401k.
yep,
Well,
yeah.
that's good.
So he
That's
and
good.
he we found out that putting money into the four we used to always think, oh, I can't afford to put money in the 401k. We can barely get by as it is with the
Yeah.
taxes and everything. We found out that if we put, like 10%
Yeah.
in from the paycheck, they take it out of your gross. And what it does is it lowers your tax bracket. So you
Yes.
pay less taxes and you end up with almost the same amount as you would anyway.
Yeah.
And then you've got that little bit extra for
For
when you,
later.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that really helped us a lot.
Yeah. Joe says, oh, wait now. DJ says we had a good life. And then she says, we learned a few tricks. And
Yep.
Joe says, I remember going to bars with my late wife, and one karaoke DJ ended with, you don't have to go home, but we can't let you stay here. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I never
How
heard
was
of that one, but that's good.
how was your last week? I really haven't seen yet.
Uh, well, it was kind of crazy with the Pope, and I've
Oh
been
yeah.
watching most of the week. I've been spending watching my Catholic channels because everybody and his brother is talking about the new Pope and
Pope
trying to
Leo.
figure out how he's going to be because nobody really knows much about him.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he was an unknown, he was a dark horse. We were blindsided by that one. We never expected to have somebody that was so little known about.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I
we've heard
understand.
a lot of good things about him, but there are still some bad things that we knew before about him. But um, we're not sure. I'm still on the fence. I'm holding out hope that he's going to be at least Catholic and not as freelancer as Pope
Yeah.
Francis was.
It's so hard. Like, growing up, I mean, the Pope was, well, he was basically the king, of Catholics.
Yep.
And now everything is changing so much, like dramatically changing. It's um it's quite it's quite different than it was when I was a child.
Yep.
But
Absolutely.
so did you get out and about for a drive in your new car?
No, I haven't seen it since I got it because my son has absconded with it and he hasn't come back since.
He hasn't been back.
No, he hasn't come back. So,
Oh my
well,
God.
he's well, he lives in another town. So,
Oh.
and he
How many boys do you have?
I have three.
Okay, two live with you and
Two
one
live.
lives in another town.
Yeah, young.
Okay.
The youngest lives in another town in his own apartment.
Okay.
So, and he's always going here, there, and everywhere. Plus, he's got a job that he goes to, so that's why he needs the car because he needs
Okay.
to get around here, there, and everywhere. He's got actually two jobs. He's got a job at a convenience store,
Okay.
and he's also got he sells stuff at the flea markets.
All right.
And he finds stuff here, there, and everywhere, and mostly at the next to the dumpster in the apartment building that he lives in. People leave
Okay.
stuff next to the dumpster that are still in good shape that they figure if anybody wants it they can have it
Yeah.
before they throw it in the dumpster. And he finds all kinds of stuff. He finds crocheted blankets, he finds vacuum cleaners
Oh wow.
and lamps and fans and air conditioners and all kinds of stuff, and he sells them at the flea market. If they're not working, he'll bring them over here and my husband will fix them up, and then he goes and sells them.
Oh wow. And what about your boys that live with you? Do they work outside the home or
Nah.
no?
No.
Okay.
No, we have
Well,
issues.
okay.
So yeah, they're not working outside the house.
Well,
One
so
did.
does the
You
youngest one have a girlfriend?
No, he did for a while, but I guess
Oh
they broke
dear.
up. But
Well, you're gonna have to tell them find a girlfriend, then a wife, and have some babies.
no kidding. I mean, they ain't getting any younger.
That's right.
They're all in their 40s.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Well, look at me. I'm 73, so do the math.
Yeah. My my dad was older, like he was in his 30s when him and mom got together. So like he was an older father kind of thing cuz I'm the fifth child they had
And he was
of
only in his
7.
30s?
Yeah, he was in his 30s. Mom was only well, she was 18 when they got together and got married. So, and he was in his 30s. So, like, she was young, but he was, he was a little older. And we, I was the fifth child, and I had a brother after me and a sister after me. So, he would have been around 40 when I was born. Yeah. So, and then my sister, youngest sister, she's 3 years younger than me, and my brother was between us two. So he wasn't young when we were born, but he was a wonderful dad, the best dad in the whole world. So yeah, 40s isn't too old to have children.
Or 50s?
No, not these days.
My hubby was, my hubby, my dad was 52
Oh
when I was.
wow. How many siblings do you have?
I had an older sister and an older brother, and we were all 2 years apart. My sister was born in 48. My brother was born in 1950, and I was born in 52.
Okay. Am I moving my picture my camera?
I
Joe says,
You're
that's a
moving
lot of moving the
around. Yeah.
picture, Wanda. I was holding it and rocking the chair.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I
You
know
know
you
how you
were
get
moving.
talking and you don't realize what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay, I'll leave it alone, Joe. I'm sorry.
You're making him
That's
dizzy.
all. Oh
Oh.
well. Did you see my fishing boat video?
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh,
I
do you
saw
know
the
that
one
one
on.
really took off? I've got almost 1,000 views on it.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I
I
totally
was
forgot about
shocked.
that one. I saw the one on the island,
The beach.
the beach. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is where the beach is. It's only I don't know, about a mile from the harbor. So I did the harbor first, and then I thought, well, I think I will do the beach too. So I did the beach too. Hi, Mary Chu.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to check it out and go back and find it because it's not showing up in my list anymore. So
Okay.
you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Within a day, your whole list of notifications goes bye bye.
I know. Like I was shocked that I got that many views. Like it just blew me away.
Hi, Marishu.
I don't know where Emily is tonight. I didn't see her in here tonight at all.
I don't know.
She must be working or something. Oh, here I go again.
I don't. I don't think she works on weekends. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she does
Does
sometimes.
she?
Yeah. But I haven't talked to her the last few days. I usually talk to her just about every day, but I haven't talked to her the last few days. I've been kind of busy, so I
Yeah.
I'll have to
I
send her.
haven't seen her. I haven't seen her anywhere. In
I
fact,
know. Yeah.
I don't think she was on Peter's live last night. I don't
No,
remember if she was or not. Oh yeah, she was. Right?
no,
No,
I never seen her. Was she on there, Peter? Are you still here?
I don't know if Peter's still here.
Well, he had a little incident back I guess about half an hour ago now, but um, Peter's the
Oh,
last time he talked was 11:01, 20 minutes ago. He said I was young once, but it sure wasn't yesterday. Hey, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Yes, DJ,
oh,
go look at it. Take a
oh, I
look at
didn't
it.
even see all those comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, TJ says, Wanda, I am the fifth kid in my family with a little sister too. Isn't that neat?
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. Peter just said she wasn't on my live.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I
Yeah,
usually chat with her, but I didn't
she sent me a an email. Let me go check.
Yes, Joe. It's M Buglet. Yes.
Um,
Yeah, I hope everything's okay with her.
Last time I got an email from her was Friday night.
Okay. Actually, I think I seen her last night. I did. I did. That's
I thought
right.
I saw her
But I didn't talk
somewhere
to her.
last night.
I seen her on
I don't remember where.
Gary's Live.
Oh,
I was in there for a few minutes last night. I wasn't there very long.
don't think I went to
It's
Gary's Live.
Trackety Harbor one, Ace. Not Trackety Beach, but Trackety Harbor. PEI. Fishing boats.
Yeah, that's the one with the on the beach.
Yeah, the one I'm talking about is the fishing boats one.
Yeah.
It I
I don't
just
think I saw that one.
it was I can't believe I got as many votes. Yes, yes, Peter, she was. She was on Gary's live last night. I remember now. I only said hello to her in the room, but normally we chat on Messenger, but I didn't I got busy and didn't get to chat with her, so I I can't designate when I can talk to people because, my life here is unpredictable, so but I'm surprised that I'm actually able to do this live. It seems every Sunday night he's doing pretty good
That's
while I'm
good.
on here.
That's good.
I have my meeting with the home care workers tomorrow.
Oh, good.
So I'm gonna find out how many hours they're going to. Why is this doing that? How many hours I'm going to have that I can have as free time
That
tomorrow.
that would be good.
It really will because like I can get out and go and just do some things I like to do.
Yeah.
Like I want to take a couple of courses and if this goes through the way and there's nothing stopping it from going through, but you never know, right? So if
Yeah.
it does go through, I'm actually going to sign up for a couple of courses and take like afternoon courses.
What are you going to
At
study?
what?
What are you going to study?
I want to take some psychology courses. Like I've taken some, and I'd like to take some more and see how it goes because it's something that really interests me, and I I'm actually quite good at it. I
I
like
remember.
not to pat my own back, but like I do have like a really good sense of people and you know um I'm good with listening to things that are going on in people's lives.
Yeah.
So
So
this is
maybe to get
something.
into some kind of counseling or something. I
Yeah,
have
I'm
a friend
thinking. I'm
that's
thinking that
psychologist.
because I can't do like labor work. Like I can't do like
Right.
a
Physical.
nursing work because it's too hard. I
Yeah.
can't do all that walking and stuff like that. But I can do,
The brain
if I
work.
had an office and could, sit and be able to get up and walk a little bit and stuff like that. I think I could do that. But
Yeah. That would
um
be good.
yes, I think it would, and I think I'd like to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens and we'll go from there. If everything works out, then I will sign up for the courses. They have summer courses too, and I could take it in summer. So I'm gonna check out stuff like that because I have a friend that she went back to school at 60 years old, and she's sociologist, and I think I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
I'd like to work with people and just help people if I can. Joe says a 4-hour block of respite care usually results in 3 hours. Yes, and it's weird, Joe, but I have every Friday I have 3 hours from 1 until 4, and it takes me a half an hour to get where I Want to go? Half an hour to get back. So I have 2 hours. So it's not enough time to really do anything. So with this new program that I'm going to be discussing tomorrow with them, I will have up to 56 hours a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder how your husband's going to feel about that.
Well, the thing is he's I'm surprised at how well he's done with the respite workers we've had. But I get to hire the respite worker myself,
Yeah.
and I get to um interview them and see that they're the right fit for here. And I do have a camera in my house, by the way. So,
That's a
you
good
know,
thing.
I don't care. Like if somebody was mean to him, I'm afraid what would happen,
Yeah.
because like this camera makes me feel safe. And the thing is they say you're supposed to tell people that it's here. Well, I'm not.
Oh, you should. You should tell them that. Don't tell them where it is.
Mm,
You don't have to tell them
they
where
would go
it
looking.
is.
They would go looking.
Yeah, maybe.
They would. If they were a mean person, they would go looking and find it and
Well,
turn it off.
if they turned it off, then you'd know that they were doing something they shouldn't have, and then you
Yeah.
can just boot their ass out.
Or turn it the other way or something, and then turn it back before I get home. I have it hooked
Yeah,
up
but
to my
either way,
phone.
you'd be able to tell if it was turned around.
Yeah, you would. But I mean, you're not going to be watching it the whole time you're out, right?
No, but you can stop
Yeah.
every once in a while, and you can connect with your phone to the
Yeah.
camera so you can see what's going on.
Oh, and I would. That's the way I am. It's a video on YouTube, Wanda. I don't see it. Oh, okay. 15 minutes to sing. Wait, now, where we're going to go? Thank you, DJ. Thanks a lot. Joe said 15 minutes to sing in and sign out with
Oh, I
reports.
think yeah, I think she meant
Oh, to sign
I think
in
he means
and out with
signing in and
reports.
signing out.
Yes, yes, I totally get. Like, I actually did a lot of respite care in myself, when I was working. So I know, like, what is acceptable and what's not. And multiple cameras are all good. Yes, they are, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ace, I'm kind of with you on that. Because if you tell them, like, they're going to really watch their behavior, and like, you
So
want
it's
to
a
know what.
win-win. I mean, if they're watching their behavior and they know they're being watched, they're going to be less likely to pull any crap.
Yes, but then there's also like like if they were, I don't know. I just get a bad feeling about the thought of telling anybody. My daughter, I actually got her to hook it up to hers too.
But see, if you get it on camera,
I know.
you're not, and you didn't tell them the camera was there, then you can't use it against them.
Um, well, I think it might be
If anything
different
did
here in
happen.
Canada. I think that might be different because I know that I worked at a place and we didn't know there was cameras there. And one of the girls, um, there was a fall with one of the clients, and it wasn't an intentional fall or anything, but they fired her because of it, because the client fell.
Oh, the
And it
client.
wasn't her fault. Like, the client was like, awkward on the feet, and she had her hand on the client's arm, but they fired her because of it.
That's
So
weird.
yeah, it's a. I think our rules here are a little bit different than down there.
Hmm.
Yeah, I use my cameras for the same thing. Workers should expect it. That's right. I agree. They should expect it. And Joe says it depends on local regulations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Debbie says, I clean several houses and it makes me feel safer if they have cameras. That way they know I'm being honest. Yeah,
That's true.
yeah,
And if they
yeah,
are good people, they won't mind having cameras.
yeah. And it's the
If they
ones that,
start hesitating and saying, "Oh, wait a minute, no, no, I don't want any cameras going," then bye bye.
yeah. I have one worker come here one day and she seen the camera and she said, "Is that on?" And I said, "Yes, it is." I said, "It's always on here." And she said, "Oh, well, we're supposed to be aware that your camera's on." And I said, "Well, it's right there. You can't miss it," because I had it right there, like on top of my cabinet, and you could tell it was on because it was moving. Every time somebody moved, it moves with them, right? And anyway, she was taken aback by it. And I said, well, like if you don't feel that a camera is something that, you want going while you're here, then maybe you shouldn't be here because like I'm doing this for the safety of my husband.
Yeah.
And anyway, she stayed and
And
she,
it's
she
it's also a protection for them too.
yeah, like you can
Because if
look at it
anything
both
happens
ways.
and you're expecting it to be because of the person that was with him,
Yep,
the camera will show that it wasn't their fault.
exactly.
It's
But
a
then there's the
protection for them
people
too.
that actually do something wrong that would get
Those
defensive about it because like
That's why you let them know up
yeah,
front. There's cameras
well, like
hidden
it's
around
not,
the house. I'm not going to tell you where they are, but there are cameras hidden around the
I
house.
don't have it hidden. I have it on top of my cabinet, and like it's working because it moves. If anything moves, it follows them. Like
Right.
it's a centered camera, so
But is
if
it
you
gonna
move,
is it gonna show?
it shows everything in the room. It's got the
It's just in that
three
room though.
it's got the three cameras, and it goes like rotates back and forth, and like there's like camera here and camera here, right? So it goes that way and it shows everything, goes that way and shows everything, so you see it and you can hear everything. So
Right. But what about the other rooms in the house?
um well, see, when people are here, he's usually right here in this chair,
Ah, okay.
so it's like right over there and
Okay.
it's pointed at him. But if anybody comes in, like from the time they come in this room, it sees them. And they usually sit right here when they're here. Like, and the funny thing is, they sit the whole time. Like, you would think, like, they could get up and, wipe off his table or, you know, if something drops on the floor, pick it up. Well, they don't. They literally
Really?
sit in this chair, my chair,
And
the
they
whole
just look
time.
at him all the time?
Yeah, you see them, they go like this. And there's a couple of them I absolutely love. They chat with them the whole time. And
Oh,
then
that's
there's
good.
the other ones that just sit here like this the whole time and they're watching the TV. And like, there's no sound. Like, they don't talk to them. All I can hear is the TV because they're not talking to them. And I said, the last one that was here, she was actually new. And I said, like he really likes to have a conversation. I said, so, if you don't mind, like, try, getting them to chat with you and stuff. And they
Yeah, because
said,
it gets his mind
yes,
going, and it's good for him.
yes, he needs the social and
Yeah.
different people other than me all the time.
Yep.
So what did he say? These days, everyone should expect to be on camera, especially with loved ones. Exactly. Also, with the camera in the case, the Alzheimer's loved one wanders out of the door. Yes, unless they need to do other work, they probably feel there's nothing to do. Like, the thing is when I went into people's home to do respite care, I would tidy up, the room if it was untidy, and like I would keep busy. Like if they had laundry that was in their dryer, I'd take it out and fold it, bring it in the room and fold it. If there was dishes, in the sink, whether it be a cup or two cups or breakfast dishes or whatever, I would wash them up, put them away. Like I was the type of person that would involve the person that I was sitting with and get them, I'd give them a dishcloth and let them dry a cup, just something to,
Keep
keep
them
them,
occupied.
yes, keep their mind working. And
Yeah.
like I would read to them, I would like current events, I would like always be up on current events to chat with them about it. Like that's what I say. Like nowadays, people just it's a job, and they go into your home, they sit there, they don't talk to you, they watch TV or play on the phone.
It's
There's
like they
nothing
it's like they
irritates me.
babysitting a dog. I mean, it wouldn't be
Yeah,
any different.
yeah. Like I have seen so many people sitting here. There was this young girl here one day, and I'm telling you, I was so upset. I'm downtown and I just thought, well, I'm just going to look on the camera. And look, here she was sitting on her phone going, and like, go like this the whole time. I
Playing
literally
games.
spent my whole time watching her playing on that phone. And I thought, no, no, you're not coming back. Oh God, it irritated me so bad. I
Yeah.
thought, like they get paid really good money. They get paid like 20
Yeah.
some dollars an hour
Yeah.
to come to my house and play on their phone. Like, no. Anyway, God bless me. So when I got home, I said to her, I said, when the workers come here, they talk to them. And she said, I talked to them. And I said, no, you didn't. I said, the camera showed me that you didn't. And she said, you have a camera? And I said, it's right there. And she said, oh. And she just shut right up. And it's funny because, like, I talked to my coordinator from the home care all the time. And I said to her, I said, this young one sat and played on her phone the whole time. She didn't talk to him once. And she said, well, I will deal with that. Believe me. And I said, thank you very much because, I don't want her fired or anything, but I want her to be warned that this is her job. She's supposed to talk to these clients. Like I've worked in it myself for, 25 years. I talk to my clients. And she said, I totally agree. And she's my age. So, she understood. But like I didn't want the young one fired. I just wanted someone to tell her that that's not how you do your job. These clients
Don't
deserve
they
the
get
best.
training when they go to do those things?
Well, they do, and that's the worst of it. And she's like, she's in her, what is it, third year at university for RN. So I thought, like,
What is she gonna do when she's in the hospital? Sit there and play on a freaking
oh
phone
no,
all
no,
day
she's not
long?
allowed to do that. When you work at the hospital, you're not allowed to have your phone on you.
Oh,
It
good.
has to be turned off or silenced. But you can't play with it. If you go on break, you can take your phone and go. But you cannot, while you're on the floor, you cannot have your phone. And that makes sense.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, she should not have even had her phone in my house because they're not supposed to. But hey, anyway, the boss lady, she I'm sure she talked to her. She's never been back here since, so you know, and we have a regular one that comes, like she's here like 70% of the time, but sometimes she has other obligations and can't make it. So hi Nida, how you doing? So she can't always make it, but it's when she's not, that she doesn't come, that we have these other ones. So we have a guy that comes too. He's also like a nurse, and he I love him too, and he has hearing issues. So him and Purse, they actually get along quite well because they both talk loud. So they can hear each other. So it's really nice. And he's really chatty with Bruce, which I love. I love people that sit here and talk to him.
Good.
Because with me, I mean, there's only so much you can talk to with me, right? You know, you get to the point that you don't know what to say anymore. I mean, he does. But me, I mean, I can keep talking. I've got, like,
I
I'm
don't know where you
really,
get that from.
yeah, yeah, I got that from
You
my
talk.
mom. She was a
Yeah,
chatter.
me too.
That's funny. But yeah,
Yeah.
anyway. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna do is to try and get out and spend, even 5 or 6 hours a couple of times a week kind of thing. Go and do whatever. Like, and then like I can use that for like different things too. Like, you know, like I want to get my walls and my ceiling and everything so I can hire somebody to come in and do that for me and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of little things like I've had the same paint color for my wall for, well, I guess it's 13 years now, 12. So I think it's time to change my paint color and like do little things around the house, like try and get things the way I want them. And I'm not allowed to lift a lot, so having someone else come in and help me is, a big thing.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely. Yeah.
Oh, Nida, well, thank you for coming in. You're in and out like a yo yo,
Bye, Dana.
but thank you for coming in. God bless. But yeah, so this is my plan for the next while if everything works out and I can have a little bit of time for me, which would be awful nice.
That would be really good. That will definitely improve your
Okay.
state of mind.
Oh, Hag is leaving too, I believe. Good night, Hag. Thank you so much for coming in. God bless.
Good
Well,
night, Joe.
and Joe is leaving too.
Yep,
Good night, Joe. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Hugs and love, everybody.
absolutely.
Well, yeah, so it's been
Did you see what Debbie Drock said
what'd she say?
way back? She said, when you talk to the clients, it's amazing all the new things that you learn from them.
Exactly, Debbie. Like that's what I do. I chat with them. I try and find out, their favorite foods and what they're interested in, like outside of like home. What kind of things, did you like to do and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
people, you don't get to know people by playing on your phone.
Good night. DJ's leaving.
Well, thank you very much, Peter, for staying for a few more minutes. We're glad you're here. Oh no. Debbie, are you leaving too?
That's what she said.
Hugs and love. And thanks for coming in. God, everybody's leaving.
I know.
What is this, an early night or what?
I don't know. It's 10 minutes of 11.
I know. It's 10 to 12 here.
Well,
And where they are, I think it's 10 to 10. I don't understand. These people, they all go to bed early. Good night, Debbie.
good night, Debbie.
Oh, I didn't
Still
mean to do
more
that.
prayers for Mandy.
Oh, Debbie, you're leaving too. Well,
Yep.
hugs and love. We'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah.
They're all Mother's Day people. They probably are. And I
Happy
understand.
Mother's Day, all you mothers out there.
That's right. I had a wonderful Mother's Day. How was your Mother's Day?
Uh, well, I ended up not feeling too spiffy, but
Why?
oh, just every now and then I get a little not feeling so good. I've had a headache the past 2 or 3 days in a row.
Oh,
I don't know if it's allergies that are just bugging me and stuffing up my head or what.
Debbie, thank you, and we'll keep you in our prayers. God bless, sweetheart.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead, Lori. I just wanted to catch her before she left.
That's okay.
So
Um,
you haven't been feeling good.
well, yeah, I did. I just didn't feel too good this afternoon. I slept late. Well, actually, no, I got up before, I woke up before noon.
Wow. Did you do a live last night?
No, I haven't done one the past couple of nights. I did one Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, I stopped in Friday for a few minutes and then
Yeah,
I let it run. I always let your lives run.
I
No,
appreciate that.
I
Thank you.
don't like I can't stay up for them because I'd be useless.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get any sleep at
But
all.
I leave them run on my TV until they're over. Like the whole 4, 5, 6 hours that you're on, my TV is on watching it.
I've
And I
been
have the
trying to
sound
cut
on.
it down. I've been trying to get off, you know, at least by 2:30 ish.
Yeah.
Maybe, but lately it's been, it's still creeping up to 3 o'clock, and I'm still just saying goodnight. And
Well, I have a rule that I used to follow, and I stopped for quite a while there. But 12 o'clock was my cutoff time that I had to go to bed because 4 hours is what I get to sleep.
yeah,
And
that's not enough.
well, it's not too bad because like I'm not one of those people that needs a whole whack of sleep, but 4 hours I need for sure. So I stopped doing that for a while and I was getting exhausted. And I'm telling you, like really, really tired.
Oh
So,
yeah, and then you start getting cranky, and you
well,
can't
it's
think
not even that I
straight.
get cranky, it's that I get useless. I literally can't do anything anymore.
Yeah, you just
So for
don't
me,
feel like doing anything.
yeah, for me now, I have to, it's like 7 minutes to 12. In 7 minutes' time, I'm going to get off of here and get my sleep because I've already got my dishwasher ran, I got my floor swept and scrubbed. I got all of it done before I sat down for this. Because every night before bed, I always fill my dishwasher up, run it through, I sweep the whole house, and I scrub the whole house every night before bed.
Ah,
Yeah, I can't go to bed without having my floors clean and polished, kind of thing. And then all I have to do now when I get off is I have to take my pills and I have to um, have his ready for the morning. So I put his on the counter and when I get up in the morning, I don't have to dig through pills and figure them out, right? I have them all set when I go to bed. I have his coffee cup there. I have his plate set there with his fruit on it.
That's
And
why I have this.
all I have to do is make his toast. And that's it. Like everything is set to go when I get up. And then he'll eat that. And then oh, excuse me, he'll go back to bed probably an hour after he eats that, and he gets back up 2 hours later. And then same ritual. He'll have something to snack on, and then he'll sit here and watch TV and chat with me a little bit, and then he goes back to bed again. 2 more hours. And all
That's
day
like Terry.
long.
He's a cat napper. He sleeps for
Yeah.
a couple hours and he's up for a couple hours, and then he
Yes,
sleeps for a couple hours. And he's up.
exactly. And you know, the funny thing is,
I can't take naps.
me neither. The whole time we've been together, and that's a lot of years, 33 years, I think it is now, he has always gone to bed at 7 o'clock in the evening.
Wow.
Yep. And up at between 3 and 4 in the morning
Oh,
every day. And it stuck with him because he still goes to bed at 7 o'clock. And
what kind of job did he have that he had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
he was a plumber, a plumbing and heating. He owned his own business, and
You can't go knocking on people's doors at 4 o'clock in the morning to go do
you know that
jobs.
we would get calls at 3 o'clock in the morning for
Well, yeah, sometimes, but
pipe.
not every
No,
day.
no. See, he did the where we lived. He was the town plumbing and heating man, right? Anything that happened with the pipes and stuff in the whole
Oh,
town, he
so he
took care of.
worked for the town.
So,
Okay,
like, he had his own backhoe and truck and all that stuff. And
that
anyway,
makes sense.
he he would get calls all through the day and night, and that's why he always took naps, because he would get calls all through day and night.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd be in bed, like it'd be 12 o'clock at night, and somebody would call and say, uh we got a bust pipe. Like, he'd have to go and fix it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like he was quite busy. And like
It's like the
he
doctor
did
being on call.
well, like he was always on call. Like I mean, everybody in the town knew him, right? So, like, he was the only plumbing and heat man in town. So, like, our town, how many people live there? I forget now. It wasn't around 1,000 people, but it wasn't huge or anything. But everybody knew he was the plumber, and he was who they called. And all, like, the outside of town, like around the town area, like,
Yeah.
called him. And yeah, like, nobody ever had an issue with calling at 12 o'clock at night. Oh, I know. I had an issue with people calling at 12 o'clock at night, but he didn't. No, but yeah, he also worked on the Coast Guard. He was the cook on the Coast Guard for a while too.
Oh,
So he was a really good cook.
so he's a good cook.
Yeah, when we first got together, he used to cook for me a lot, and then it started to get less and less and less.
And now he
And
doesn't cook at all anymore.
I can't remember the last time he cooked. Yeah, I guess I can. Just before we went out west. So that would have been 2007, because we went out to Alberta for a couple of years. We closed up the house and we went out there, and I did a lot of training out there. And he worked with a plumbing company in the city of Red Deer. So Yeah, we were out there for a couple of years, and that's when he had his stroke, and he lost his eyesight. So yeah, it was pretty hard, and that's why we came back home because he lost his eyesight. He was down to like being legally blind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then it came back a little bit, not enough that he could drive or anything, but enough that he could get around and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I just told you my whole life story here. God bless me. Where we meet? We met in the city. Um,
City.
yeah, we met
What city?
in the city here. At a restaurant, which is kind of funny. But we were sitting waiting for people, and I was at one table and he was at the next, and we just chatted, and there we go.
Huh. It's
You know?
strange how you meet people, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It was nothing. It was nothing like you know, dramatic or anything. It was just real, real simple. But yeah. But okay, it's 12 o'clock. Are you gonna go live, honey?
Yeah, I probably will because it's 11 o'clock here.
Okay,
But I might go.
I'll turn you on then. And I'll give you a few minutes to go and get yours set up. And
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming up with me. Love, hugs,
Hugs.
and God bless.
God bless you too.
Okay. Okay, Ace, thank you so much for coming in. Love you bunches. I don't know who else is in here. Whoever. Peter's probably still here. Peter, thank you so much for coming in. God bless. Hugs and love. Joe
Good
has
night,
gone to
everybody in
bed.
chat.
Hank has gone to bed. Nida's gone. Who else is here? Debbie's gone.
Debbie's
Joe,
gone.
yeah, Joe's gone. I said that already. I
Yeah.
think I don't know who else is in here. Who else is in here?
Marishu was in here for a while.
I think she's gone too.
I don't know.
Big hugs, Ace. Love you, girl. Okay, Peter. Good night. Good night, Ace. And good night, everybody else that's kind of ghosting me there.
Yeah, I don't see.
God bless y'all.
What is?
Okay, sweetheart. Love you, and I'll turn you on in probably 5 minutes.
Uh, yeah. Well, it's going to take me a couple of minutes because I got to get it.
Okay, I have to go do his pills and
I have
stuff.
to go do a potty break and then I'll get
Okay,
my juice full.
I'll do the pills and stuff, and then I'll turn you on and let you run until you're done.
Okie dokie.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Night, honey.
Good night.
Night, everybody. Okay.
Oh, it's down here. I always forget. It's down there, and on Restream, it's up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bye,
sweetie.
sweetheart. Okay, everyone. Just a little ending here. I just want to say, be kind. Treat people with respect. And be grateful for today because none of us are promised tomorrow. Everybody, God bless y'all. Hugs, love, and see y'all again soon. God bless.